Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brandy Yvonne channel. Of course, I'm your girl, Brandy Yvonne. Here on my channel, we do fun recaps, reviews, and discussions of all of our favorite shows. This video, we're going to be talking about the new College Hill Celebrity Edition. This is Season 1, Episode 1. Before we get started, please click that thumbs up button, share, comment, and subscribe, please. Appreciate all of y'all's nice support. I do apologize. I know that the episode premiered not this past Sunday, but last Sunday after the BET Awards. And so I had planned to do the video, and then when I went to go rewatch it on my BET Plus app, it was never, I don't know what was going on with my Fire Stick, if it's not enough space, but I couldn't get the BET Plus app to work. So then I was like, well, I might just give up on College Hill. I really didn't want to give up because I like the show, and I know y'all like the show too. So then I figured out a way to get to the episodes just by searching on my Fire Stick. And so I had to do it that way. So now I'm a few episodes behind, but it's okay. I'm still going to go ahead and do this review. I also didn't know if they were going to put a bunch of episodes out at once, so that also had me hesitant to do the review. Nevertheless, don't mean to give y'all a bunch of excuses. Just want to let y'all know what's going on. Also, you probably know the studio looks a little different today. I am on location, and can't wait to get back to my regular studio, though. This has been an adventure for this 4th of July weekend. But anyway, I'm safe and I'm blessed. So let's get into the episode. Okay, so already College Hill. I was excited. College Hill's coming back. Like I said, this is going to be a review episode 1. Okay, I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to talk about the show since we're past episode 1 now. So anyway, already the episode is so College Hill, love College Hill. Okay, love College Hill. So excited College Hill is coming back, Celebrity Edition. I think this is a fantastic concept for the show. First of all, whoever came up with this concept is smart. Okay, this is a great idea. I hope they keep it going with other celebrities. So in the house, we have Nene Leakes, Ray J, Lamar Odom, Dream Doll, India Love, Stacey Dash, and Slim Thug, and Big Freedia. Okay, so good celebrity choices, first of all. Very good range, okay. Nene Leakes is like the first person to get there. Then it was like Lamar Odom. Nene was talking about how Lamar kind of hit on her at her club, whatever. Everyone, as they were coming in the house, drove in a particular type of car, I noticed. I know that was for production. Also, they all were telling their stories about college. Like Nene said she got pregnant, so she had to drop out. So that was really interesting to hear. I know Big Freedia said she had one semester or one class left to finish her nursing degree. So I'm like, Big Freedia, like, finish that degree. I know you big and you don't need to do nursing now, but that would just be cool if she finished it, I think. Ray J wants to, he's already a entrepreneur, but he wants to see what else he can learn. Lamar is really interested in learning, especially because he mentioned he had the stroke and had to relearn so many things. And I think Lamar is very open to this process. I like his attitude about it. Slim Thug said he was going to go to college when he started making it big as a rapper, so ended up putting college on the back burner. India Love said one of her sisters graduated from TSU. So she wanted to continue, to do the same. Dream Doll just wants to be an inspiration. And Stacey Dash, I don't remember if they said why she was coming to college or not. Anyway, also everyone's going to be staying at a house together, attending Texas Southern University in Houston, Texas. So everyone's arriving to the house. The last person to arrive was Stacey Dash. Everyone is kind of like on guard when it comes to Stacey Dash. You're kind of hesitant because we know that Stacey Dash has worked for Fox News. She's made some negative remarks about Black people, trans people, which is very interesting because Stacey Dash always lands a job on BET. If Stacey Dash don't get a job nowhere else, she gonna get a job at BET. So it's very funny to me that she says all these things about Black people, but yet she continues to work for BET. And then nonetheless, she gonna go to College Hill to go to the HBCU. Like, what is going on, Stacey Dash? But BET, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all was trying to get the ratings. I'll feel it. So anyway, nobody's really here for Stacey Dash, but they really try to give her a chance. Okay? So anyway, Stacey actually didn't want to play cards with them the first night. She said she's clean and sober, however many years she don't drink. She don't do none of that. She just don't party. Everybody's trying to check on her. It's just not working out. So anyway, Slim Thug ends up with his own room. And so did Stacey Dash, everybody else's sharing room. Okay, that's going to be important for later on. Okay, first night there, everybody's, talking, playing cards, having a good time. I believe Lamar and Ray J were talking, and that's when Lamar shared that he had all the strokes and he had to relearn to talk and walk. So that's why he's just happy for his opportunity. And Ray J was really there to hear him out and appreciated, hearing his story. Slim Thug looked good, by the way, y'all. He looked so good. And so he happy to see Dream Doll in the house. And allegedly he got slid up in her DMs and deleted them or something. Anyway, he all on her. Okay. So the first day of school, everybody goes in the vans to the campus, and they have it looks like a welcome back day or something, I don't know, but they meet everybody, they get their IDs, they get their syllabuses, they're going to do African American Studies class, a business marketing class, and some other classes. They get a certificate of completion at the end. Stacey stayed behind to join the dance team. Slim said he didn't know what club he going to join, whatever Dream and India Love joined. Side note, India, for those who don't remember, just a reminder, and if y'all remember on BT, some years ago, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, several years ago, they had a show about all those Instagram model girls. There's a family of them. I can't remember their last name, but India Love was one of the girls in the family. She was one of the ones in the middle or the younger ones. So anyway, they had a whole reality show about, I think they only lasted one season, y'all, though. But I remember watching that show on BT when it came on, and was it 5 or 6 girls? And they were all Instagram models. And I remember the dad and the mom seemed like they had some marital issues. The dad was kind of dogging the mom or something. Anyway, but India Love was on that show. So anyway, but y'all know her from Instagram mostly, right? So then, like I said, everybody goes, they get their assignments. They're told in the marketing, this is the major part I didn't want to forget. So, when they end up going to class the next day, I believe it was the next day. Yeah. The next day they go to classes and everything. They're in the business marketing class. And so in the class, the professor's talking about building a brand. And so then Ray J says something about, but you could be the person or the brand. So basically he starts debating back and forth with the professor. And the professor's like, no, I'm talking about making the beginning, when you're just coming up with the idea. And then Mary J's like, well, person is not the same as a shoe brand. And this is not the same as that. And then she's like, no, I'm talking about just the foundation of starting a brand, starting a company, all this. And so Nene was like, yeah, everybody has to start somewhere. She was talking about the making of it. And so then Ray J is debating with the professor, going back and forth. When I tell y'all, he irritated me so bad. That's why I put on Twitter, I can't stand the people in class that do that. Why are you debating back and forth with the professor so hard? I get it if the professor is truly wrong and you're right. But in this instance, I get what Ray J was trying to say, but also, I feel like he kind of cut the professor off. He didn't really let her explain what she was trying to say. Also, everybody there is not on your level as far as marketing and branding, entrepreneurship, Ray J. So let them learn. You're doing the most right now, Ray J. And I feel like he's very condescending. He had a bad attitude about it. Then he stormed out the class and was like, man, they can't teach me nothing. She trying to tell me and I got this and that. I don't like that. Do not do college professors like that. Yes, there are some college professors that are wrong, and it's good to, bring it up in class or whatever, call them out respectfully. But in this case, it wasn't like that with that professor, and I just feel like Ray J was doing too much, as he usually does, getting on my nerves. So anyway, and everybody else is they can see how Ray J is, and, it's her class at the end of the day. And I can't think of her professor's name right now, y'all, sorry. But it's her class at the end of the day, right? So anyway, I apologize, y'all, if this angle sucks, because I know it's uncomfortable for me. But I have a lot of time to kill, so I decided why not do a video, right? So anyway, and the night before that, let's go back to Ray J. The night before that, Ray J was talking about everybody else sleeping, he gonna be up all night. You gonna watch him stay up 40 hours, 48 hours, 24 hours, whatever he said. He gonna be up. His CMO is in Hong Kong, so and they're China right now. It's this time, so he got to call at this time. They show him opening a notebook and he really working. And he said, yeah, you gonna see me get no sleep Production show him took a little nap on the sofa. He outside, he enjoying the sunrise. He talking to God. I'm like, Ray J, you did not stay up and do all that work. Stop it. But that was fun. It was funny though. So anyway, okay, India Love. Now this was very interesting to me. India Love, back to the class. When the lady was the professor, I cannot think of her name, was explaining their business assignment. So they're gonna be split up in two groups. So in one group, I believe we had Nene Leaks, Lamar Odom, Stacey Dash, and Big Freedia. And in the other group, they had India Love, Dream Doll, Slim, and Ray J. To me, it felt like the little bit older and then a little bit younger, the way they split it up, which was cool. Kind of made sense, right? So anyway, so they're going to do business marketing project where they have to come up with a brand that something that new brand and how they're going to market and everything that has not on the market right now. Okay. And so India Love said, like, sitting there in the class, she's not understanding the assignment. It's just going in one ear at the other. She's not connecting. She's not understanding anything. And that's how it was for her in high school. She just cheated her way through in high school. And like, she just feels like she's not grasping anything the professor is saying, which made me begin to think, does India Love may have a learning disability? This is no shade. You guys know I teach for my 9 to 5, I teach special education. So when I notice people saying they're having a hard time grasping concepts or learning, my radars do just naturally go up just to think like, okay, is there's something there that's blocking? Maybe they need to take in information this different way. Are they a different type of learner? Do they learn more by doing? Are they auditory? Are they visual? Could it be a disability? Could it be, a learning thing? Just some people need things on audio tape. Like, that's all I was saying. I don't mean it like she dumb or nothing, y'all. I just truly am what concerned, like, does she need some extra tutoring? Does she need, some resource? What does she need? Okay. So anyway, and I hope she gets whatever help she does need, truly. So, anyway, so she said she wasn't really grasping the concepts. So then, everybody goes back to the house. Oh, let's get to Stacey Dash. So Stacey Dash, she's not trying to hang out with nobody. She stay in her room every night. She come home tired. She went to do the dance team. The dance team received her very well. Their little outfits was cute, y'all. So, I was like, oh my gosh, I had to remember that these girls are way younger than me. Like, sometimes I feel like college was yesterday, but for me, it really was not, y'all. Okay. It was like 12 years ago, really, when I graduated. So it's like, oh, what? Like, to be that far out of college is crazy for me. But anyway, not to age myself. What happened? So then Stacey, she was really feeling dance team. The dance team really did embrace Stacey. That's one thing I did like about that part. Like, not that we feel sorry for Stacey, because like, Stacey, you brought this upon yourself trying to shuck and jive for them white people at Fox News. So if you're not received by the black people, it's on you. But like Ray J said, like, we trying to welcome you in the house. You better come play some spades with us or something. You get your black card back. And I was like, that's for real. Like, Stacey Dash could have really used this opportunity on College Hill to get her black card back. But now it's too late. So anyway, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. Was it going to be too late anyway? Like, if she would have really, like, stepped it up and tried to be part of the community with this show, would y'all accept her back into the cookout or no? Let me know. So anyway, Stacey, they said, okay, so the first game with the big performance, like the most important game of the year, is coming up. They want Stacey Dash to do like a minute of the performance. She down to do it. She came home. She was tired from dancing, y'all. She was tired. And so she was just going to go to bed. Everybody's like, dang, what's up with Stacey? So then I think Dream Doll, when they're to talk to her, was like, oh, because everybody's trying to include you and you kind of see them stand off. And she's like, oh, no, I just need a shower. Like, I'm tired for dance. So she came. So everybody's sitting there. They think they're going to play a game. So she came in to play the game. Well, they thought she was going to come and play the game, but she's like, no, I didn't come to play games. Just let you know, like, I'm sorry, but I had dance practice today. I'm really tired. I can't do it. I'm not going to stay with y'all. So then again, everybody's like, man. So then they're like, we're going to come up with some house rules. Okay. So then they finna mess up the whole thing. So then, let's see. Was that the next day? Stacey Dash went to practice. And she didn't have the moves together. She went early, and they was, oh, you came early. And then she was trying to have it together. She didn't have it together. The young 18-year-old girls was yelling at her. They was yelling, but they was like, you said you're going to practice, and you don't have it together. And, for them at that age, that's what's important to you, is having them dance moves together for this practice. Like, that's year moment at that time, okay? Like, nothing that happened in college matters to me now, but I know in that moment, they're like, all that stuff is so important to them. It may not be as important to Stacey Dash. I don't think Stacey Dash wanted to let those girls down, though. I don't think she did. And so they were really getting on her, like, I'm disappointed in you because you didn't practice, and you said this. Stacey's like, I didn't have time. And then they were like, well, you supposed to make dance a priority. And then they was really get on her. She's like, oh, time out. Like, you're not going to talk to me like that. Like, I'm older than you. You're like 8. I'm not 18. Like, it's not going to work. And you disrespected me. And then the head girl, I forgot her name. She's like, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you disrespected me because you didn't practice. And then Stacey Dash was like, no, it's fine. I'll be on a dance team, but I'm not about to do the big performance. And I'm like, Stacey, you didn't do that anyway, girl. Bye. They was probably going to boo her in the crowd. But anyway, so Stacey Dash was like, she's a ballerina. Hip hop is hard for her. I'm like, Stacey, we trying with you, girl, but why you say that? So anyway, and she said perfectionist in her won't let her perform at the big show. I'm like, girl, well, you didn't have the moves. And did y'all see her fumbling, doubling all off, beat off, everything? I'm like, girl, but she was giving sexy. I will give Stacey Dash that. She was giving sexy, okay? So then, back at the house, everyone was kind of hanging out, shooting pool. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any other important parts. I don't think I did. So back at the house, everybody was shooting pool, hanging out. And so then Ray J, Nene was like, we got an announcement to make. So in order, for everyone to get to know each other better, feel included, we're going to do a room swap, okay? So you have to change rooms by that night. So Stacey, you're going to have to room somebody else. And so then she was like, well, there's no other girls for me to room with. And so Dream was like, I can room with you. Everybody's like, well, we can room with you. Big Freedia was like, I can room with her too. Like, I'm a barista, And so, but, she ain't going to want to room with Big Freedia. So she's like, I'm not going to room with a guy. And she's like, I don't understand why we're doing this. Like, you guys should just make it rules as you want. And they're like, this is what the house rules is going to be. Ray J's like, you don't want the rules, you can get the fuck out. I was like, Ray J, stop it. And that whole scene, even when they got it started, when they was like, we're going to have a house meeting, I was like, this is not giving Real World. It took me back to a classic episode of Real World. Like, the back of the day Real World episodes, I was cracking up. Like, how y'all gonna just make a rule out the blue? So then, so anyway, basically they always got to change rooms. Slim Thug wasn't really feeling it either because he had his own room as well. And he kind of understand, like, the house. At the same time, he kind of understands Stacey don't want to change rooms, and he wouldn't either. So then they took a house vote, and everybody voted to do the room swap except for Slim Thug and Stacey Dash, obviously, because they got their own nice big room area, big suite rooms, really. And so they have more privacy, so I get it. And so Stacey Dash was like, well, I already unpacked my stuff. They was like, everybody unpacked already, and they're like, you gotta have your stuff out by tonight. Stacey Dash was like, I'm not gonna be doing this, like packing up and unpacking, and I don't like this. And then Ray J is going off like, you gonna follow the rules, and he cursing, and she's like, you're not gonna be cursing at me. I don't like that. I don't do this. And be cursing at me, and he's like, I'm an adult. I curse. I wasn't cursing at you. I was just saying, like, if you don't follow rules, you're gonna get the F out. Like, if I don't follow rules, I gotta get the hell out. Like, he's like, that's just what it is. And that's pretty much where the episode ended, y'all. But like I said, I just want to do a quick review and recap for y'all. I will do the other episodes they put out so far. But yeah, so far I'm already liking College Hill reality celebrity edition. I think it's a great concept to see these celebrities go to school. I hope they take it seriously. You know what I mean? I don't want them just like thinking to go to do the experience and then they're too good for the experience, I think I did watch episode 2. I don't think I finished episode 3, but so like I said, I'll get y'all reviews for the other episodes, but I did want to get this one out. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to y'all soon. See you later. Bye.